Hello guys and welcome back to another video, and today, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be answering some questions because some of you guys are confused. I'm a bit confused at your questions. There's just a lot of questions that need to be answered, but don't worry, today we're going to go for a drive and I'm going to answer them for you. And look, if you're not a petrol head, just stick about because we're going to be having a chat as well, a life update, what's been going on, what's coming up over the Christmas period, and yeah, what I've actually been up to. In the last couple of weeks, I've owned this car, so I think enough talking really, and just let's get out in it. But actually, let me show you the car first because it's dirty as hell and it's been driven, and that's what I love. Yeah guys, I had to pull over in this kind of cool place. I'm down like a side street. I've never been here before. Yeah, the car looks really cool, to be fair. It's so dirty. When I mean so dirty, I mean really dirty. Do you know what? I'm gonna get a little montage clips of the car and then we will head out and yeah, we'll have a good old chat. So yes, you join me in the car now, as I said. Breaking. So yeah, this car, as I said, I'd touch on it.
What do you mean by that?
A little bit more and what it's been like. So I've had the car 2 weeks now, maybe 2 weeks to the day, 3 weeks to the day. I don't know, the weeks are just flying by. But I've had the car, putting a couple of 100 miles. Actually, I've put on a bit more than that. But for the first couple of 100, I had to drive it very boring, very plain Jane and stuff. And now I've started to like, you know, a bit of that and a bit of this, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've started to be a bit more spirited in driving. But I don't want to bore you guys, and as I said in the intro, I'm getting so many, why not an M2? Why not this car? Why go back? Why this? I'm not going to bore anyone with any statistics or facts or this or that. I just love this car, and it was my own fault for selling it so quick. But don't get me wrong, having an M car at 22 and ticking that off my list, incredible. And the Extra M, what an absolutely incredible car. However, I just love these, and I got a really good deal. The team are amazing. And also guys, you have to remember, I've got people like Auto ID, shout out my boys there, and they're saying to me, look, let's do a first in Europe body kit, let's do this, let's go louder. And like, why would I say no? Do you know what I mean? When I'm not having to pay for a lot of it and it's a sponsor build and stuff, like it makes no sense for me to get into an M2, pay thousands on modifications when I could jump in something like this, which I know is an amazing car, because I know what these can sound like, I know they're fast enough, I know they look incredible. Like there's all these little things. So that's kind of the crux of it, and there's not really much more to say. I just love this car, and I'm going to show you in a minute when I start, you know, giving it a little bit beans. They're just great cars, and I think they're so cool. And one thing I actually want to say, because this has just stopped me in my train of thought, I think this sounds better than my old one, but it's exactly the same. It's probably because it's newer, right? That's what I'm guessing. As I said, I've never had a new car, but I'm guessing because everything's new, fresh. There's just like, I'll get some sound clips for you guys. Actually, I'll try my best because I've lost my tripod. Yeah, actually. I will try and get some sound clips. I'll try and rev it, pop up the phone with the mics, etc. But it sounds decent. But again, I hate having a stock car, guys. I'll be so honest. I hate it. I am just a chav at heart. So I'm trying to get in a date with the Auto ID boys to send this car. Obviously, I want to do things slower, but I basically don't want to do what I did last time and just get it sent there and have a load of crazy things. However, with how busy everyone is, it's kind of looking likely, maybe not, maybe yes.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
But I'm also in a predicament, guys. I'd rather just build version 1 of this car, the wheels we've chosen. If I'm going to wrap it or not, I'm still undecided. Lowering springs, everything like that, exhaust, whatever. Do all that to it, have version 1 kind of complete, and then get another car. Because I've got it in my head that I want to do like a series of like trading up and, you know, like even maybe raffling things off. So I don't know. I've got a lot of thoughts in my head, and in my head, I'm just like, well, if one car's sorted, this car, and it looks sick and it sounds sick and I can take it to shows and it's done, I can then focus my time on other things. So that's just my thought process. But obviously it'd mean less content on this car, so I don't know. But then it'd mean content on another car, for example. So I don't know. But my head's all over the place with it all. I just love this car though. The engine, it's so much cheaper to run already. I've filled it up maybe a couple of times in 2-3 weeks rather than the X3M would literally be 3 times a week. I've been doing decent miles, but I've been getting really good miles per gallon as well. And then when you have a bit of a spirited drive, it goes down a bit, but it's not crazy. And it's still, this car is quick. I forgot how quick this car is. The difference off the bat, I would say, with this car is that the low end torque is noticeable that it's not there. And if this is too techie for you guys, basically there's not a lot of power kind of down low, but as soon as it hits like the rev gauge goes up and up, you then feel it. So I kind of would like to change up. Basically, this car is locked for people who don't know because it's so new, all this stuff, they have locked this engine. To unlock it, I have to send it to Finland, basically the brain of the car, and they will unlock it within 3 days. Then the car's completely unlocked and I can make it sound like I want, pop like I want, power that I want, that sort of stuff. But we're on a national, bang it. The only thing I do miss as well is not having the mode selectors on the dash. You know what I mean? Also guys, if this video is a bit sporadic, help me out because I'm on my own today. I've got no bob. Let's put it into sport and let's look. So see what I mean? There wasn't loads of power there when I was in third. Bit slow, but then as soon when it gets up there, it's starting to feel a bit quick. Whoa! This car picks up some serious speed very quickly. That is another reason why I love this car. And as I said to you, a lot of people have said, why an M2? Why an M2? Let me go back to that actually. That's a good question. This is such a good dailyable car. Don't get me wrong, it's not massive.
That's what she said.
The X3M is more practical, was more practical, will be more practical because I'm going to lower this and all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. But to then jump into an M2, it's just not practical. It's not 4-wheel drive. I think you've got even less boot space. I might be wrong, but even if you don't, like, it's a wider car. You need to then spend more on tyres to daily it, more on this, more on that. Services are more because it's an M car, and parts, as I said to you guys, to modify it, it's more whatever. Oh my God, there's a burst water main here. Oh my God, the road is literally like flooded. Jesus. God, there's flooding everywhere. As you've already seen as well, by the way, digressing again, the car isn't clean because the roads are just crazy dirty. Another reason why I'm potentially wanting to get this car wrapped, because obviously it's so new and I don't want to destroy the paint. Anyway, M2's awesome cars, but it's one of them things as well that the Auto ID boys have built an M2 which looks incredible. I know other people that have built M2s that look absolutely incredible, and thousands and thousands of pounds that I don't have been pumped into the car. So I'm like, not many people have done the M240i's. I was one of the first to do a massive build in it and then sold it, and now a body kit's come out and they're like, you can be first in Europe. So why would I not do that? Do you know what I mean? I like being different. All through my car journey, I've been a bit different with cars. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's just my thought process with it. We're gonna go for a little hoon now, and then I guess I'll jump back out the car with you guys. But this is just, I know the title probably is a bit clickbaity, sorry about that, but it's just like a kind of why I got this car. It's also answering a lot of your guys' questions, because there was a lot of why no M2s, why this, and then obviously in the comments you get people surmising like, he can't afford it, he doesn't want this, he done blah blah blah, he shouldn't have got an X3M in the first place. I love reading the comments, to be fair. 99.9% of you guys are amazing, but there is a lot of comments on TikTok when it gets to a For You page, or when it gets to this or that and the other, and there's some either dumb people or nasty people, so it's just entertainment to me. But the truth is, the X3M, I got offered amazing money from 7 days, and I thought, with what they want to do with a car, I can literally change someone's life. And Rory Ellis, I changed his life, and he even said that. He found my video online, my first video saying you can win my car. He said bugger it. He put 120 tickets on at 17p, so I know you guys do the maths, maybe around 20 quid or something. And he got a call when he was literally sitting in his living room saying, you have won basically my X3M or £50,000. He messaged me, I messaged him back. He ended up taking the 50 grand because he said he's got 2 little kids and he's already got an X4, so he's got a nice car. But he was like, this is going to change our lives, their lives. It's brilliant. But yeah, it was just so cool. And also the raffle did so well, by the way. It sold 94% of tickets, so it was nearly a sellout of 600,000 or 700,000 tickets. So it did really good. It was crazy. So yeah, like as you can see, it makes me smile. So then it's all kind of worked out for me. Every time I think of this car, genuinely, I think of the song Let It All Work Out by Lil Wayne, because this is what it feels like. It's kind of all worked out nicely. I've enjoyed a great M car at a young age and had fun. And look, I'm not saying I'm never going to jump back into one. They're amazing. If I could, I'd have an older M3, a newer M3, an M5, and this and that. I love BMWs. I love M cars, but it just makes sense. And it's worked out and I'm happy. I'm so happy to be back in this car. The spec of this car is flipping incredible. I love it so much. It looks cool. It drives well. Can't wait to mod it. And yeah, that's it really. There's not much to say with this car. We'll go for a little drive and enjoy it. drive. Like, if I just did that, if I just did what I tried to do in an M2, even though I did let off around the corner, God help us all, I'd have been in a ditch. This is what I mean, it's such a fun daily. Like, it's not really wet, but it has been raining and it's starting to dry up, but like, I can just throw it in a corner and have fun and have confidence. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't gonna flat out it, so I wasn't gonna go fast around the corner. But like, just that winding motion, beautiful in this car.
I tell you what though, folks, that's bloody nice. That is bloody lovely.
And that's what I mean. The X3M was nuts, but you could never do that in the X3M. You'd have literally oversteered into oncoming traffic, probably rolled the car because it's a big 4x4. But yeah, I love these cars so flipping much. They're so fun. I'm enjoying it so much. 2 weeks in, I'm honestly trying to find reasons to drive it because it's more of a sporty car, even in standard form. Whereas with the X3M, I never really did that. Don't get me wrong, I went to car meets and that, and I was excited to go car meets in them, but that's different. You're with other cars, but like, I never thought on a Sunday, oh my God, I want to get out in the X3 because it's just, it's not one of them cars. If I had an X3 and something else, I would have taken something else, and you know what I mean? But it's hard. But yeah, I could easily get 500 brake out of this. And when I'm downshifting like this, make it pop, crackle, and bang! Ah, love it. Good car, man. Good car. I love it. I really, really do. And I'm so grateful that I do what I do and I can have a car like this and have fun. And most of it is thanks to you guys for watching and supporting for the last couple of years. So yeah, I love it. We're going to pull back over and then yeah, we'll have a little chat. So I am back in the same place as I started actually. I'm going to give you a quick sound clip because obviously I said that in the video. And then again, I'd love to do some little driving bits, but I don't think I'm going to be able to today solely because I don't have my tripod and I can't find it anywhere. But let me set up the camera, give you a few little low RPM sound revs because you know, there's a few houses about, but I think it sounds pretty decent, this car. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to conclude today's video. It might not be the longest. It might be me yapping and chatting. I just wanted to talk about my new purchase and a familiar purchase, and I'm so happy with it. I can't wait to get started with it properly and start modifying it and doing some cool stuff with it and taking it to shows. I promise I will keep this one long enough to take to some shows. Look at it, man. So cool. It looks so, so good, even if it is so dirty. But yeah, I've just been enjoying driving it. But let me know what you think. Should I mod it quickly, make 2, 3, 4 videos out of it, or try and long it out and mod it slowly, but it might be really sporadic? And then if I do modify it slowly, I might not be able to get into something else that I want to get into, doing a little side thing and giving away cars like I said. So there's a mixture of things, but I hope this clears up some things as well onto why I actually got this car, because it's a great car. But yeah, that's it from me, I think, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting. I'd love to do more vlogs and more chatty stuff, but YouTube doesn't seem to like it that much. So today's a car video. Next video will be a food challenge. After that, probably a food challenge or a car video. You know what's going on. But yeah, thank you guys for supporting and making this a reality for me, being able to own sick cars like this and do such cool things with them. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already. And yeah, stay tuned for the next one, but peace.